All right, what's up, everyone? ADS Play 101 here, and welcome to the Gekishin Squadra character guide for Son Goku Mini, or to put it simply, uh, Dragon Ball Daima Goku. Um, Goku Daima is a character that benefits from attacking somebody that's stronger than him. Ah, he has a real good basic attack range, and his attack range for his auto attacks or his rush increases as he fights. So having either Nail or World King is a good option. Since you're going to be fighting anyway, I mean, Nail can be a pretty good, but of course World King is like the go-to. Um, Lightning Swift, Giant Slayer works, it combos real well with his passive. And also Wicked Warrior. So Lightning Swift, Giant Slayer, and Wicked Warrior are the ones that I would go with. So going into the Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. So let's just keep it like this right here. You know what? I shouldn't have did that. Let me reset this. How do I reset this? Settings. Yeah, let me reset because I shouldn't have did that with him.
I gotta keep training so I can get used to this body.
Stop!
There we go. All right. Well, we do want to do this with Vegeta. Let's just get him up there. Get Vegeta up. So now, if you notice his rush attacks as he fights, put that damage on. His range increases, and he gets and he does more damage. And that's just from him doing regular attacks. Of course, he only hits one person. It'll be crazy if he hit multiple people, but he only hits one person like this. But again, he benefits off of attacking people that's stronger than him. So let's level up Vegeta. He goes into his rush slightly quicker, but he has real good range. And the fact that you can be this far away from him and hit him, that's crazy. All right, so skills. Now he's another character that can power up his skills and things like that, and he also has options to defend against certain attacks, be it energy or physical. So his first skill is the power pole dance. Depending on while this is active, depending on if an energy attack hits him or a physical attack hits him, he gets a defense boost against that type, and he gets movement speed. So this is what it looks like right here, and he gets 3 of them. So before it goes into cooldown, he stocks 3. So this is like your defensive, especially if you're going into a skirmish. It's good to do that just to build up some immunity or some resistance to whatever you're getting hit with. That's good. And then he has Glorio Lightning, which sends down a lightning bolt. And then he has the Wasabi Bomb, which throws a little bomb out right there. It explodes. It does continuous damage on him. Now, the interesting thing about this bomb is that when you throw it, you can actually hit it. So if you throw it near you, you can use your rush attack and you can knock it in a certain direction that you want to knock it to. So let's say you throw it somewhere, and ideally for that combination, if you throw it somewhere and it doesn't land where you want to, you can just do a rush attack and just knock it in the direction that you want it to go. So that's a pretty that might take some getting used to for some people, because I know everybody just wants to just throw it to the target, but people like to dash. So like you do get like a couple seconds to move around and then hit it off. So you don't have to worry about being too uh, anxious to hit it as soon as you throw it. That gives you some time. Now you can actually combine this with lightning, and that'll set the bomb off as well and trigger a bigger explosion. And then for his ultimate, his trying to get the name right, his Swift Spark, while it's active, he doesn't take any damage. And also, the further away he is, the more damage it does. And I'm gonna let you read that. As long as I'm not obscuring the vision right there. The farther away he is, the more AOE and movement range and the barrage increases. The more damage is taken while immune to all, the more damage is dealt by the final explosion. So if he... So the initial transformation, I mean, you see. And I really wish these cooldowns was instant. That initial transformation right there, if you activate that in the middle of a fight, you're gonna get more out of it. Because that's the only time I can see him really getting hit enough to where that final explosion does more damage. So if we increase this, let's get a better look at
Now this is a real. Now this is. Let me show you something cool.
his moves. See, he gets a nice little range for his power pole dance. And this is really just the power pole dance. I think it has pushback as well. Let me see. I thought it had pushback. Sadly mistaken. But it does more damage the further away people are. So obviously you wanted to get into the... You pretty much want to initiate with this. And then just go straight into your rush attack. You know, obviously toss out a bomb in there. They got to take continuous damage. And the bomb is right there, so it's not like you got to worry about hitting it away. And then go into your own. Again, his combination cards is Divine Combo. I would say Giant Slayer, Lightning Swift, and Wicked Warrior. Consider you got to worry about this anyway. If you want, you know, Super Snowball wouldn't be too bad either. But just be aware that when you die, you lose all those power. It maxes out to 4. But when you get knocked out, you have to start over. So for some people, they can't stay alive to really get power-ups like that. So that's the reason why I suggest using Lightning Swift, because all you got to do is Vanish Step just to activate it. Doesn't take much. So that was Daima Goku, a character that's pretty aggressive, has good range, and he can build resistance to different damage types, energy or physical. So you want to initiate with his power pole because it does the most damage at the very edge of it. So you'll want to initiate with it, possibly build immunity. I mean, you get 3 of them, so you have a chance to build immunity to either physical or energy damage. Go into your auto attacks. Throw that. I wonder. Matter of fact, let me see something, because I want to know if you can knock it away with power pole. It will explode it, but it's not gonna knock it back. And I don't know if that's a stun. Wait, is that a stun or it does continuous damage? So if you throw it, hit it with the lightning bolt, it's gonna trigger a bigger explosion. Throw it out, and then just go crazy with his basic attacks, and try to keep them on the very edge of of your distance in case you need to get away. So spacing with him is important for some of his moves.
Eyes on me.
I would say once you get to the point where you can get right here with his basic attacks,
I'll show you.
just try to keep him at bay. And occasionally throw out a lightning bolt or a bomb. Just keep them on the edge of your on the edge of your pole. But I had to make that joke. But yeah, so that was my cover character guide on Daima Goku, or as they call him, Son Goku Mini. He's pretty good. Maybe in many ways he may not be the best attacker, but he has some options that makes him pretty good. So hopefully this guide helps you get a better understanding of the character, and I will see you guys for the next character in the character guide series.